Signal now. Are we good? Are
Yep,
we
yep,
good?
gotcha. Yep.
Okay. So, Tracy and I yesterday went to a Course in Miracles group in Adelaide. We kind of just wanted to keep things going in person in Adelaide. It was
Nice.
just
Yep,
me,
yep.
her, and two other ladies. And I definitely got that feeling that, like, we didn't have a meditation or anything. It was just straight into discussion and our problems and stuff. But I feel like it didn't go as deep as we wanted. At least as me and Tracy wanted. And I definitely got that feeling that we were going from concept to concept and then getting that kind of upset feeling and then kind of trying to save them from their concepts, even though I probably wasn't surrendering myself. And it's like, well, what do I do? Like, do I just be completely silent? Like, how do I? And I'm sure, like, we got some good out of that meeting collectively, but it's like, what do I do in that moment where I want to bring more light to the situation, but I also feel like I'm judging them for being in their concepts? You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. It's like when I travelled around, I went up north and then down south. We had a network of people that went to meet. I've been to one Course in Miracles meeting where in Cairns, where there wasn't a course book in sight. Everyone was drinking beer and smoking weed, and it was their weekly Course in Miracles meeting. Right? Not one person mentioned a Course in Miracles, nothing. And like I was invited there as the special speaker, guest, or whatever. There was no platform for speaking. There was nothing. It was just like, and I just left. I stayed for about 40 minutes and then left. And I went to another one in Sydney that was hosted by a black witch. And she had tarot cards and had all this stuff on the table. And apparently it was a Course in Miracles meeting, and there was 4 or 5 people there. Same sort of thing. We kind of did a little bit of workbook stuff and then just left. But the bottom line with it all is to keep my finger on my nose. Like, this is my mind. I'm looking at a reflection, or I'm looking at something that's telling me what I think things are or how things ought to look, realizing that none of it's real, not even Course in Miracles meeting. You can go to all sorts of different meetings, and you can go to recovery meetings or whatever, and one will be different from another. All that matters is that your finger stays on your nose. This is me. This is my mind. This is my corruption, my concept, my whatever it is. And it's like, take responsibility for it there. Pull the beam from your own eye before you try to fix anything for your brother. Yeah. There's no real way around it. I mean, I went through this period, after I had my awakening, I went through this period of like, right, I've got to tell everybody how this is. I've got to blah, 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 blah. And it was quite some time before, I think it was Ted said, dude, you're just going to wear yourself out trying to convert the world. You've got to let Jesus send those to you who want to come, and those who don't want to come, don't worry about it. It's not their time, and they're not within a frequency of association in their own mind where they can hear a damn thing you're saying anyway. I remember when I
Do you
first
move
started
on,
listening.
or do you keep hammering at the same group of people until you definitely know for sure it's not working? Or, like, what do you do?
Have you ever been in town and there's that one guy with the Bible and he's just waving it like a weapon, trying to hammer at people?
Saying you're going to
Is
hell,
that
and yeah.
is that who you want to be, Connor?
No, 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 it's not. No, it's
Right,
not.
right. So just let go and let God. Right.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Dust off your shoes and move on. If you're at what's that old saying? It's like you can't talk eagle language to those who still communicate like sparrows or something. Like, we're all on the same journey. Some of us are just seemingly on a journey that takes a lot longer than others, or needs a lot more integration than others. But it's like, the greatest gift I can give my world is my own awakening. Right? In that, I'm giving the realization of my true self to everyone, everywhere, all at once. And then whatever that needs to look like in the world will automatically fall into an alignment with my own sense of uh, purpose, where it will just be easy, it will just be simple, the Spirit will lead me, everything will be guided, right? But that doesn't mean that you're not going to go to a few AA meeting, a few Course in Miracles meetings, just so you can realize this is not it. This is not where it's at, right? It's like you guys would be better off to start hosting your own Course in Miracles meetings and have them come to you. And you may find that there will even be guys that will come to your course group who'll be like, oh, these guys are way below where I'm at in frequency, right? But you'll also, because you teach to learn, you'll also find that you're giving yourself away to a crowd, let's say, or a student or a relationship that is perfect for you to be able to undergo the next step in your process, right? And it's always
Okay.
the one step, really. It's that finger that goes out there and then it has to come back on your own nose. It's the constancy of that process. I'm not separate from anyone or anything. I'm not separate from anyone or anything. But for a second, it looks like you find yourself staggering into some situation where other people seem separate from you, right? You
Because
learn
they
to
were
remember
lovely
better,
people. It just didn't feel like that
right?
joining was there as much as it could have been. And it's like, well, do we move on or do we just kind
Right.
of,
Connor, you ready? Here.
yeah,
No, here.
what?
That's what I'm talking about. It just doesn't feel like that joining is there. You ready?
Yeah,
Right.
okay,
Look
okay,
at Deb.
okay.
I can see Deb on the screen. See Deb? I can see Deb on the screen right now. She's right there in my picture. Ready? Deb? Here. Oh, there you go. Right? Deb's activated. Her mind joins in my mind. She has a reaction
Okay,
like
right.
maniacal laughter. In my mind, it's happening inside. Sometimes I'm laughing outside, whatever, but mostly. You ready? Deb, here. There.
Wow.
Woo. Right? That's joining. That's because Deb's been in my association for a period of willingness where she's able to enter in to what I know to be true in my mind and allow that to be true in her mind. She allows that to be true in her mind without questioning it, without doubt. She just says yes, and it's an unequivocal yes. The whole idea of relationships is that there's a teaching learning equilibrium that has to be met, right, through miraculous means. Okay? Those miraculous means are not achieved by mental deliberation. They're achieved through being still. In a moment where I realize that my mind's confused or asking questions, it's only the ego that asks questions. It's only the ego that has doubt. If Jesus says, hey, Connor, give up the world and follow me, what are you going to do? It's either yes, Lord, or let me think about that, right? It's
Yeah.
got to be an unequivocal yes.